And you too can have 1K days, 2K days, 5K days, 10K months, 20K months, 50K months, $1 million months. It's possible. Okay, you guys, it's possible. Anything is possible. If I have done it, so can you. If my sister done it, so can you. If you're saying, I'm gonna give it one last shot, you go all in. And then what can happen? She freaking went all in. And she made more in a month than some people make in a year. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Dominica coming to you live on Facebook once again. And today I wanna share with you something so powerful. It's gonna blow your mind. It's literally gonna blow your mind. And I'm gonna share with you a story as to what happens if you don't give up. Honestly, it's been such a crazy last few days. And I just felt like, you know what, I need to go live and tell you all about it, because what happened just literally blew my freaking mind. And I feel like there are people here who also need to hear it. So if you are joining me live, say hello in the comments. If you're watching me on a replay, give me a replay in the comments. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I wonder if people are already on. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything is good, if the connection is good, because what I have to share with you guys today, it's just so powerful. I feel so excited. So I need to try to calm down a little bit, because otherwise I won't have any words. So let me see if I can invite people over, because I don't know if anybody is here right now. Let me see. Don't really know how to do it. No, you know what? I go live like regularly here on Facebook, although over the last while I haven't been going live, over the last few days. And I still don't know all the features about live streams. And that's okay, because as long as there are people who can hear me, who can watch me, even if it's not live, this is what's the most powerful. I want to share with you guys this. It's very rare for me to not be able to find words. So bear with me so that I can share with you something so powerful. And I feel like this is going to blow your mind so much, and it's going to give you the motivation and the power to keep going until the end of the year. My sister is in a network marketing company, and she sells makeup, and she loves it. Okay, she has been loving the products. She loves all the products. She's very happy working for that company. But recently she has been feeling like maybe her life should go a different direction. And she was wondering if she should quit. And she told me that actually she decided to give it one last shot. She decided to give it like one last shot and see what sales will come through on Black Friday. Try to get a little bit of money, and then she was gonna actually leave the company. And what happened obviously exceeded everybody's expectation, because she didn't quit. She kept going. She went all in, and she made more in a couple of days than people earn on a salary in a year. She's going to receive, because she hasn't received yet because she just hit the promotion, she's going to receive a 5-figure bonus from her company for hitting the position, because in network marketing, you know, you grow, there are levels you grow. And she's going to get a 5-figure bonus, as well as some other goodies and handbags and stuff like that, on top of her commissions from the sales. And she has been with the company 5 years. And now she was ready to quit. But she decided to give it one last shot, one last month. And she hit 5 figures in bonuses. And I'm talking like more than 20K. 20,000 worth of bonuses. Because she was willing to give it one last shot. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys is because anything is possible if one person believes. Anything is possible if a person doesn't give up. And most importantly, when you do what you love. Because when you do what you love, even when you have those like low moments in your business, you will still keep going. And then the next month, God is going to reward you triple or more, because you kept going, because you kept showing up. And so now, I also want to say, she became the #1, like seller, #1 leader in the whole of Ireland in 1 month. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? And look, I know that some people, it's very sad, but I feel like I should mention this because it will give you a little bit of a breakthrough here as well. Some people might look at her and say, this could never be me. I worked so hard and I didn't even get ... I've been working so hard and I see no results. What's wrong with me? She must be lucky. I've been working so hard and she's getting all of it. But instead, we should look at it from a perspective of, if she has done it, so can I. If she has done it, imagine what's possible for me. This is literal proof of what's possible. And look at it this way, okay? There are so many successful people all around the world. All around the world. Millionaires, billionaires. Who are so rich, so wealthy. And you might be looking at them and saying like, that could never be me. They must be lucky. I'm just not fit for this. I'm not made out for this. When in reality, you're just blocking your own blessing when you say those things. You should look at all those people that are millionaires, that are becoming millionaires, that are billionaires, trillionaires, that hit 1K days, 10K days, 50K months. You should look at them and say, oh my God, if she did it, I could be next. Do you see what I'm talking about? If she has done it, I can be next. Because that's the truth. That's the truth. It can be anybody. But do you know why it's not gonna be everybody? Because majority of people just say, that couldn't be me. That could not be me. And they put hate towards somebody that's successful. But no, this is proof. Good for her. She has been working 5 years to get there. 5 years to get here. She has been planting seeds for the last 5 years. For the last 5 years, she has been planting seeds, and now it's harvest time, baby. It's harvest time. And you might be in the same position right now. You might still be at the season when you're still planting seeds. You might have a little harvest every now and then. You know, I always like to say, listen to this, okay? Oh, hello, Kasia. Yes, so true. I know. So look at it this way, okay? In the summertime, I have a little garden in my back garden, okay? And my fiance planted some raspberries and he planted some tomatoes as well. And so he planted them, and for a couple of weeks we seen nothing. Then we started seeing smaller, like bigger plant, right? Eventually, we seen the first fruit, and it was like one raspberry. The second raspberry, and we got to harvest it and we ate it, and it was so delicious. But it was not a whole basket, it was not a whole container of raspberries. Same with the tomatoes. They first turned into flowers turned into little green, tiny green tomatoes. Then they started turning a little bit like yellow, then a little bit orange, and then they started turning red, and it was ready for harvest. One tiny tomato at a time. But then something cool started happening, because we started having whole bunch of tiny tomatoes which were green. It was like a whole bunch of them, tiny, few of them, right, all around the plant. The plant grew so big, like taller than me, and all of those tomatoes started becoming ripe. Okay, so they all started turning from green to bigger to yellow to orangey to red. And then we had a time when we didn't have to buy tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes and stuff, for a couple of weeks, because we had them from our own back garden. So why am I talking about gardening? Because that's how it works. That's how business works. That's how life works. You cannot expect things to happen like this. They can happen like this, but first you gotta plant those little seeds. Okay? And then it's harvest time, baby. And then it's harvest time. The same is happening for me right now. Last year, I quit my full-time job to focus on publishing books, like full-time, to focus on coaching people about mindset business full-time, and have been planting seeds all year. Because I quit last September. Now we are already past September, okay? It's November. So I've been doing it for 1 year and a little bit. And over those last few months, I have been planting seeds, showing up, making live videos, making posts, making videos, messaging back and forth with potential clients. And loads of people said no. Let's face the truth. There were people that said, now is not the time for me. But I didn't allow this to get in my head. I kept going. And now I am harvesting, baby. 1K days. Paid in full, one offer. It's not from sales of multiple products. 1K day. One product. One coaching container that I have. Paid in full. So listen, because I am excited, okay? The reason why I'm sharing it is not to show off, not to say like there's something wrong with you if you don't have that. No. It's the complete opposite. If I can do it, so can you. But you gotta be patient. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep planting those seeds and keep watering them. So how do you do that on social media? You show up day one, that's you planting the seed. You make a post, that's you planting another seed. You make a video, that's you planting another seed. Now that person saw you once. You planted that seed once. Then you continue showing up on a live video, by making posts or whatever. That's like you watering the plant. You're adding a little bit of water so that it can grow. And each time you make a post, even if the person doesn't buy yet, it doesn't mean they will never buy. The harvest is coming. The plant needs to grow. Some plants take longer than the others. It's true. Isn't it true? Potatoes take a couple of weeks. A pineapple takes 2 years to grow. So some people are a pineapple and some people are like a potato. As funny as it sounds. Some people need a little bit longer for different reasons. Maybe they genuinely don't have the money. Maybe they're not ready for it. Maybe they just sabotage themselves. You know, there are loads of different reasons why people don't buy. Why they buy and why they don't. But the point is, if you keep showing up and you don't give up, you're watering the plant, and then the harvest is coming. And you too can have 1K days, 2K days, 5K days, 10K months, 20K months, 50K months, $1 million months. It's possible. Okay, you guys, it's possible. Anything is possible. If I have done it, so can you. If my sister done it, so can you. Oh, hey, 100% Kasia. Yes, yes. Oh my God, that's why you asked me what time I'm finishing work today. I'm gonna call you later after I finish the live video because I have stuff to share with you. I'm telling you. I'm so excited. But, look, yeah, that's my sister. She's the one. 5 years in the company, she did not give up. She did not give up. She said, I'm gonna give it one last shot. And she didn't just say, I'm gonna give it one last shot, and she just made one post. No. She really went all in the chats, in group chats, on Facebook, making live videos, making stories. That's what you call going all in. When you really say to yourself, I'm gonna give it one last shot. If you're in a position where you feel like I'm gonna give it one last shot, you better give it one last shot. Not say, I'm gonna give it one last shot, I make one post. No, that's not you giving it one last shot. You're fooling yourself. If you're saying, I'm gonna give it one last shot, you go all in. And then what can happen? She freaking went all in. And she made more in a month than some people make in a year. And like I said, let's congratulate her. Let's be happy for her. Because if she done it, I'm next. Do you see the energy? So how do you look at other people's success? She done it. That could never be me. She must be lucky. Oh, good for her. She doesn't deserve this. Versus, she did this. Holy shit. I'm next, baby. I'm next. Because I keep showing up and I deserve the success as well. So watch what you say to yourself. What you speak over your life. Because anything is possible. This is just the beginning. You guys, I am starting to have more regular 1K days. I'm not special. I'm not God's favorite. It's because I keep showing up and I add value into people's life and I believe in what I do. So it's very important to do what you love. It's very important to do what you love because this will help you keep going on those harder days. I also had crickets on my live videos. I also had crickets when it came to my YouTube channel. I also had crickets when I made a post and nobody liked it or people ghosted me. But every single time somebody said no, it brought me closer to a yes. You guys, I have had one-on-one calls with people, consultations. Do you think everybody immediately said yes to my offers? No. But did I give up? No. I said, it's okay. I'm learning. Next time I'll do this. If this didn't work, next time I'll do this. Next time I'll do this. Of course you deserve it. Yes, and so do you. You're next. You're next. You already hit that other promotion, didn't you? So now you're next. You can get another one. And it's very important to not beat yourself down as well. If there is another promotion and you haven't hit it yet, there is always another month. It's okay. You have time. There is always another month. And you know how it's good to show up? Saying to yourself, wow, this month I already sold that much. Imagine what the next month could be like. Do you get me? So you don't say to yourself like, I only sold that much this month. It's good, but I wish would be more. No. Thank you, God. This is amazing. Now imagine if the next month is double. Imagine if the next month is triple. Imagine if the next month I'm gonna make so much. I'll be the top one. That's how you have to look at it. You know what I mean? Because that's the truth. We often sabotage ourselves. We put ourselves down by the stuff we say. When you need to congratulate yourself, even if you made one sale this month, one sale, you are closer to your goal than people who haven't even started selling anything. You are one step ahead of those people that will never even try to do stuff. So it takes a lot of courage to even start showing up online. So if you made one sale, how awesome. You made 2 sales, oh my goodness, how amazing. You made 10 sales, wow. You made more than that, you're freaking awesome. Okay? Don't compare yourself to other people by saying like, okay, I made this much, that's really cool. And then you start like, you look at someone else and you say, but why is this not me? It's you next. You're next. Especially when you do what you love. Focus on what you love doing and the money will come. The money will come. Everybody has a different talent. Everybody has a different gift. And God wants you to be happy. God wants you to follow your dreams. He didn't give you them just to give you them. Just for you to never receive them. He gave you them because you deserve them. So don't give up on your dreams too quick, okay? And I want to say, because I'm so excited about this, really, like, I just want to tell you this. If you look at your business with love, if you look at your clients with love, if you look at like anybody who is a potential client, a potential team member if you're in network marketing, if you look at everybody, your audience, people that will never buy but support every single one of your posts, if you look at everybody with love, you're gonna get to that next level quicker than you imagine. Because everything starts with love. Everything starts with love. If you love your product, you're gonna love selling it. If you love like whatever you sell, you will be glad to sell it. If you love the people that you're selling to, you care about them, people can feel that. It's all about the energy. People can feel it and they are gonna definitely come and buy from you. Because I'm pretty sure you know, like some people online, when they are on a live video or they make some other post or whatever, and you read it and you feel that the energy is off, they might be lying, they might be manipulating, they might be like giving scammer vibes. We all know those kind of people. We have come across them, all of us, right? We don't want to buy from people like that. Why we don't want to buy from people like that? Because we can feel they're not honest. But you, if you have an amazing product, you love your product, you believe in it, that it changes people's lives, it can help somebody improve their life, quality of life, whatever way that might be. If you love your product and you love the people that you work with, you help, they will gladly come to you. They will gladly come to you. And this is obviously not about manipulating anybody. This is about showing truth. Like, for example, let's say you sell makeup, okay? And this makeup that you sell is the best makeup you have ever tried in your whole life. So you love that makeup. You love that makeup because it's the best. It doesn't destroy your skin, okay? And now you're sharing that love with other people. And because you love other people and you want to help them, that's why you sell to them. This is where everything falls into place. The sales come, people come back for more. They don't just buy once and ghost you. They come back for more. And they'll gladly come back and buy more and more. So fall in love with what you do, with your products, with your services, whatever it may be. And people will come and, you know, show the love that you have towards that person, the understanding. You see the position they are in right now, and you present how your product or service can help them with it. And, you know, I could be talking about like selling all day, because the truth is, majority of people that start an online business, they don't actually do any they don't do any training when it comes to selling, or they do, but it's the very old school way of selling that people push you. It's like hardcore sales, like sell to anybody, it's a client, you gotta push. No, people hate it. Majority of people hate it on this world, and you are pushing people away from you. So I love teaching about selling from a place of like peace and love, and a place where like I show people that I care about them and that I love my product, I love my service, and I believe in it. And people gladly pay for it in full, even if it costs more than 1,000. So that's what I'm talking about. And this is totally possible for you. And I am super excited. Oh my goodness, I am super excited because, you guys, anything is possible. Literally anything is possible. And if you really lock in until the end of this year and you don't give up and you really go all in, you don't just say, I'm doing the work, but you really are not doing it, you will have the results. Okay? That's the reality. If you own up to the fact that maybe you're not actually doing the work. I'm not saying putting yourself down that you're not doing enough. What I'm saying, being real with yourself. I'm doing the work, but you only made 1 post a week. I'm doing the work, but you literally didn't even answer the customers in your DMs. I'm doing the work, but you never do any videos, maybe 1 a month. Like, that's not enough for people to buy from you most of the time, because people forget. People forget, okay? So it's important to show up. It's important to sell and, you know, show people that something is available. And if you really make a decision that until the end of the year, I'm really going all in, you can hit your best month yet. And a lot of the times what we do is, instead of, so what we do something like this. This month ends and we are not happy with the sales. So next month, we think about the next month and we say, well, I guess next month will be the same. Well, I guess it's just not meant to be for me. Well, I guess all this work that I did was for nothing. I'm just wasting my time. This is useless. What if I do all the work and no sales come? versus you can spiral yourself up and say, what if next month is my best month yet? What if 10 people buy my products and they fall in love with it and they become the regular client? They'll buy every single month. What if thousands of people find out about me? What if I make so many sales that I get on a podcast? What if I make so many sales that my whole life transforms and I will become known? Because you see the difference. The difference is all in your head. Anything is possible once a person believes and does the work. But you gotta watch out what you say to yourself on a daily basis. Because if you say to yourself like, okay, well, I'll try next month. And then the next month comes and you're like, whatever, like, this is useless. I just keep showing up and I don't see anything. What kind of energy do you have? From this kind of energy, when you try to go live, people won't even watch you. People won't even watch you live because they'll be like, the energy itself, I'm not comfortable here. I don't want to be here. When you write a post from the energy of, I'm desperate, I need to make the money. And look, I get it. Things can be tight sometimes and you need to make sales. But if you're stressed out and you're writing from the place of stress, people read that energy from the text that you wrote. Versus when you go live, before you go live, you think, I'm about to go live. What if 3 people buy from me? What if 100 people watch me live? What if 5 people share and then I get connected to the dream clients? What if this live stream is really gonna put me on the map and it's going to change everything for me? What if this will be my most successful live video? What kind of energy are you gonna have when you go live? How are you gonna show up? What kind of people are you going to attract? Like-minded people. That's the point. So you always have to put yourself in a good state before you do anything. I'm not saying be positive nonstop because it's impossible to be positive nonstop. Things happen. Sometimes something might upset you, but you don't have to stay in this upset all the time. Does that make sense? You can spiral up. Spiral up. It's so beautiful. I've been doing this now for a while. And let me tell you, it works. Amazing thing happens. The things that I channel, the things that I think about, the things that come to me, it's just unbelievable. The people that God connects me with because of the way I think, it blows my mind every single day. So what do you say to yourself? How do you approach things? This is very important when it comes to like selling, when it comes to having success. It's very, very important. But guys, look, I am super excited because, oh, hi again. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's so amazing. Like how did she achieve this? It's just unbelievable, isn't it? It's so amazing. Hello, yeah. So look, guys, what I want to say is this. You're next. Do you believe strongly enough that you're next? Because if you believe, you're already halfway there. Like, I'm next to achieve that. I'm next. Hell, what if I have even more than that? Not to compete, you know, I'm not saying it like that. But if she got this, what if I get even more than that? How awesome would it be? And it's possible. And it's possible. Anything is possible once a person believes. And you guys, I have something special to share with you. I've been working on something for the last, like, few weeks, I would say. And now I feel like so many beautiful things happened over the last few days for me and for other people like in my circle, that this is just so perfect, because I have been creating a new masterclass, and this is going to be a completely free masterclass, and it's going to change your business. Oh my goodness. I've been working on it for a while, but I can see now why it wasn't completed. I can see exactly why it wasn't completed, because those few things had to happen, because now I have like so many more things to share with you on that masterclass. So, oh my goodness, I'm just putting finishing touches on that masterclass. But basically what it is, it's called Sell Anything. Sell anything. And it's not a masterclass about like, sell me this pen, you know, like them toxic masculinity sales, like sell me this pen, and like manipulating people and hit them where it hurts them. No. We are talking about sales that actually make you feel happy when you sell your product, when you sell your service. The sales where people buy from you and they come back for more gladly every single month, for more, for bigger offers, like high ticket sales. It's sales that like everybody, it's like a win-win situation for everyone. And also I'm going to give you like mindset breakthroughs, mindset shifts. Because in order to attract clients, buyers, the right people into your circle, anything is possible, but you need to be in the right mindset. And there is always more mindset work to be done. Even though I already hit my first 1K day, more than 1K, I hit like $1,658 day as well. I know that I still have more work to do, so I always learn about new things. So it's good to learn, because then you can see what's missing for you in order to get to that next level. So I would like to invite you to this free masterclass. I am going to release all of the details very soon as to when it's happening, what's going on, but all you need to know is that it's all about selling. It's all about helping you get the mindset shift that you really need in order to get to that next level that you need, okay, that you want to have. Because I want to help you make the rest of this year the most profitable time of your life. Anything is possible things can happen in a day that will change your life. In a day, that's how quickly it can happen. So I'm going to release more information about like when it's happening and like all the stuff, so that you can register. But if you feel like this is for you, you can drop a comment here below on this live stream saying me or link, please, and I will give you the link whenever I have it ready, so that you can register and join me on that masterclass, because it's going to blow your mind. I have so many things to share, and no wonder I haven't completed it yet, because those things had to happen in order for some extra things to come to me. I always trust that God knows exactly like why I need to pause, why I need to go, when to move, when to pause, because this literally, it's so perfect. I have even more beautiful things to share with you. And so if you feel like this is for you, just drop a comment so that I can send you the link whenever it's ready, just so you don't miss it, so you can register for it and watch it. You know, it's going to be so awesome. It's going to help you improve your sales for the rest of this year. Like I said, completely free masterclass, completely free. You can join from anywhere you are, live, and we are gonna do it on Zoom. Okay, so it will be close proximity to me. You get to ask questions, and let's go. So I'll release more information very soon, and I'll keep you posted. But I am so excited about it, because sales don't have to be pushy. Sales don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel like you hate selling. If you feel like that, it's time to change it. If you feel stressed when you're about to sell something, it's time to change it. If you feel like nobody wants to buy from you because people have no money, it's time to change it. People have money, but you are blocking the flow of clients into your life because of your wrong beliefs. And that could be in relation to money, something about yourself, something about your business, could be even your appearance. So we're gonna untangle all of that during that masterclass, okay? It's going to blow your mind. It's going to change how you look at your business, how you look at your life. And most importantly, it will attract the right people into your life. Because when you change what's here, you change the way you think, that's when everything falls into place. Anything is possible once a person believes and does the correct action and takes action. So let's go. Let's go. So I feel like that's all I wanted to say. If you feel like there's anybody who like would benefit from hearing this message today, do share it with them. That would mean so much to me, because I feel like there are people in my circle and maybe even in your world that need to get their spark back. You know what I mean? They need to feel a little motivation again. They need to feel, they need to see that they're like proof that they can also achieve those big things. And this is literal proof. You know what I mean? So share it with them if you can. That would mean so much to me. Tag them and invite them as well. Like, let them know that this free masterclass is going to be happening soon, because I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help you improve your sales. I want to help you get some mindset shifts. And that's going to be so awesome. So I'm super excited. I'm going to release the branding very, very soon. Oh, it's so beautiful. I am so excited for it. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Oh, hello, Kasia. How are you? So glad that you got to make it. But the live video is now finishing, okay? I feel like that's all I wanted to share. So I'm going to post, you know, the replay of this live video now on my Facebook profile. So you can go ahead to my profile and watch it from the very beginning in case you missed it. And yeah, and listen to what I said, because this is so phenomenal and I'm sure you're gonna love it. So yeah, thank you everybody so much. Once again, I appreciate your time. If you feel like sharing, please do so, because you know, this is free material, and like people might need that. Some people might feel like they want to give up, and they will hear somebody speak, the right person, and they're gonna be like, yes, and then they will hit their best month. And I want that for people. I love seeing a woman win. Like, I love seeing women win. I love seeing men win too, but look, how incredible is it that women are claiming big money when women before weren't allowed to have their own credit cards? And now, like, women are making 5, 6, 7 figures. I love it. I love it so much. So I want to help more women. So if you know a woman that has a talent, has a gift, has a purpose, but she needs a little bit of an encouragement, send this video to her, because she might need it. She might need it, and if you send it to her, it might help her a lot. So yeah, if you feel like it's right for you to share, do so. That would mean so much to me. Thank you everybody once again for your time. I really appreciate you, and I will see you on the next live video, whenever that may be. Bye bye.